everybody, I want to come on really quickly and do a video. As you may know, I've been doing videos on what we're buying for the month of July to stay within our budget. But of course, some people are going to want to know what we eat. So I wanted to share with you our system of the way that we are trying to stay on track with our budget and provide good meals for our family. So I'm going to turn this camera around and show you what I have done so far. Okay, so what I did was I went to our freezer and I pulled out some meals, or I pulled out what we had in the freezer and listed everything on paper. So we had like 2 10-pound bags of chicken leg quarters, 2 packs of chicken legs. We had some boneless, skinless, or 1 pack of boneless, skinless chicken breast, and a few packs of regular chicken breast. We had some sausage, some beans, 1 box of Philly cheesesteaks, and on. So that's what I did. I took my list. I even listed the vegetables. I have the beef here, and pork, and 1 whole turkey, and then another quart-sized bag of turkey meat from the last turkey that I had baked, and some steak fries. It's enough just to feed 3 people. Anyway, that goes under the side dishes over here. So I took all of that and I listed it. My plan was to actually make sure that I base our meals off from this list first, and then I fill in thereafter with what I have to buy. And I made a list of what I needed to complete this meal and shopped for those. That was for my big shopping trip to fill in the meals. So what I did was I made my list of meals, and so we have 2 meals of barbecue leg quarters, and I did not, for most of these, I did not list the sides. We have vegetables coming out of the garden, and people are sharing vegetables from their gardens, and I may find some side vegetables that's or side dishes that's on sale at the grocery store. But I wanted to also be flexible in what I put on the side, and I didn't want to limit myself to just what I had on plan. So I just left that to decide on for that week. So we have shake and bake legs, crock pot chicken. That's where you take boxed stuffing mix and cook it with some chicken in the crock pot with some cream of soup. I have here turkey noodle soup. That's what I was going to do with that quart-sized bag I told you about of the turkey that I had left over from last time I baked a turkey. We have here fried fish and hush puppies. I have that twice. Short ribs with potato salad, beef and bean enchiladas, liver nips. That's a local dish that I haven't seen made anywhere else except for around here. Pork chops, barbecue, and hash. I have that listed twice because we have 2 Boston butt roast in the freezer. I'm going to cook those down and make barbecue, and that's another local thing we have is the hash. Also baked beans with ground beef, turkey and dressing twice, chicken bog. That's something else that we have around here locally. I'm not sure if it's elsewhere, but it's just basically chicken and rice with some smoked sausage in it. Salmon patties. We had that, as a matter of fact, last night. That's why there's a dot beside it. Tuna salad sandwiches, pinto beans, smoked sausage, potatoes, and cornbread, poor man's steak, baked potatoes. We had that night before last. Baked potatoes again, chili from pinto beans and cornbread, chicken divine. On 4th of July, we're going over to my parents' house to observe 4th of July. We're having a church gathering coming up soon, and we're also having, it's the Low Country Fellowship. That's where a group of local pastors from churches around and the fellowship gets together, and there's good preaching and singing that goes on, and we take our turn at our local church and hosting it in July. So usually there's about almost 200 people who come, and it's a wonderful time. But anyway, for breakfast we have waffles. We've already had that twice. I think we have enough for one more time if anyone wants those. And this is going to be mixed up during the month according to what I feel like having that morning. Oatmeal, eggs, bacon, and grits, biscuits and gravy, egg sandwiches, grilled cheese, peanut butter things, eggs, and grits. Now I know I'm going to get some questions on what peanut butter things are. It's a mixture of sugar, corn syrup, peanut butter, and corn flakes. And it's very good. If you want the recipe, please go to I'm Still Workin'. I am STILLWORKIN. And on her channel, she has the recipe. I think she calls it peanut butter cornflake things. But I'm telling you, I have made this several times, and I have not had one person that has not liked them. I've given out the recipe 4 or 5 times at least, and so I know it's something that you would enjoy if you like, especially if you like peanut butter. For lunch, after leftovers are consumed, if we don't have any leftovers, I have barbecue Little Smokies, Philly sandwiches, leftover frozen pizza. What I do with that is anytime I make pizza here at the house, or anytime that we go out and get pizza, if there are any leftover slices, I put them in a gallon-sized freezer bag and freeze them, and then they make wonderful lunches later on in the month, or even an easy supper if there are enough slices that we have on hand. Also, it's good for my daughter whenever she's working away from home to pack a quick lunch. She can pull out a few slices and take them with her. Chili cheese potatoes, ramen noodles, sandwiches, tuna casserole, ravioli, turkey noodle soup, bean burritos, tacos, baked beans, and spaghetti. So, as you'll see down here, I have about 3 slots left, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep those open for any good deals that I might happen to find during the month at the grocery stores. Then I can be flexible with that and fill in those 3 days for that. So anyway, I want to share this before I got in the kitchen. It's a few minutes after 5, and usually at 5 o'clock is when I go into the kitchen and make our supper meal, and it usually takes until 6 or 6:30 to finish that up. So I wanted to get on here while I was thinking about cooking and go ahead and make this video and share this with you toward the beginning of the month. And I hope that it is encouraging to you to make your own menus. Talk with you later. Bye.